just finished warming up the little lamb that was frozen this morning. These guys back here are not impressed. The milk machine actually broke and flooded my utility room. So I've got to go pick up a part tomorrow to get that going. So they're all being bottle fed and they're not full. So I got this mama here. So she's a little antsy. She likes her lamb, but she doesn't want me near. So I can't exactly help get it latched on. So this is when the driveway is the deadliest, because there's like a thin coat of snow on top of some super slippery ice. Oh, I fell so hard last night. I bruised my shoulder and my hip. Finally, this one just had a huge ewe lamb, and she is so good. You are not good. Loves her baby, doesn't want to feed it. God, there's a lot of that this year. So this one had just the one single. This is my mama with the triplets. Something's off. You can see her ears are down. She was grinding her teeth, so I treated her for that. Gave her some glycol, calcium, and a pain med to see if that gets her going. That little cute brown lamb belongs to this mama that doesn't want to nurse it. So I think I'm going to have to pull it off. Yes, you're such a good mom. Last year, this one was crazy. This year, she's a great mom. Hey, maybe she'll take the brown one on, too. You want that brown one, too? You can take both if you want both. I've got two moms on deck in here. So this one against the back wall has been pawing. Why does that one have blood? Oh, must be from one or the other. So yeah, this one against the back wall pawing. And then there's actually one where she's eating, but she's got a huge stringer right here. So, what's going on in there, Mama? So we're just waiting for her to start feeling like she's about to lamb. All right, so I just checked Molly here. Couldn't feel anything and honestly could only get up to my wrist. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I gave her pain meds and we'll see. She was nursing the lambs, but she's just really uncomfortable and tired. Mama here with the stringer, I just checked and I felt 2 hooves. So we got a lamb on the way. But she was really, really tight. So I've kind of stretched her a bit. So lamb on its way. Mama right there pushing, lamb on its way. Just pulled it out. I'm gonna let Mama do the rest. So she realizes she birthed this thing. Well, I just had to pull this big one. She had discharge for a couple hours. So I stepped in. I pulled the arms and head out and then let her help me push the shoulders out. It's a pretty big old hand. It's already trying to get up. So this mom is in active labor. She already has mucus and she keeps pushing and pushing. Come on, little one, nurse. Before I go up to the house and make supper, I just want to make sure that this little one is going to nurse its mama. So she's licking his bum to kind of encourage him. And, ooh, he's so big and he's clumsy. She's standing still. She's being a good mom. And it looks like Molly in the other pen looks like Molly is up on her feet, which is good too. Must be starting to feel better. Yes, I could hear him sucking. Oh, buddy, wrong end, wrong end. I need to get in there and give it some help. Well, I had to go in and make dinner, and luckily I came back when I did. This big baby was coming out head first, so I got the one leg out, pulled a little, and then had to tuck the elbow in to pull a little. Mom's tired, she's yawning lots. Yeah. But we're doing good, we're doing good. I'm gonna let her get it cleaned off. Another big single this morning. We've had some pretty big singles the last 24 hours, which is nice to see. Right, Mama? Good girl. Oh my God, guys, these two. So she likes him. He obviously likes her. She won't let him nurse, so he nurses from behind, and he's figured it out, and he's content. Does not need a bottle at all. And they're just happy. So not a rock star mom, but I'll give you a 5 out of 10. His mama doesn't really like him, but he's figured out that the milk comes out from the back also. And she stands for him like that. Isn't that weird? She won't stand for him the other way, but this way she will. So I went to feed him today to top him up, and he had a nice big full belly. So power to you, Mom. So I was coming out to bottle feed the lambs this morning, and all of a sudden Cody's like, why is she out here? And I thought she was talking about Jojo, or I thought he was talking about Jojo, our lab. And I was like, well, it's nice out, so I put her outside. And he's like, no, Louise, the big white dog. So Willow was out, and let me show you where she got out. Around the pasture, and everything looks good until here, where the fence slowly starts to disappear. This is a 4-foot fence. Slowly starts to disappear, disappears, and is gone. And that is where Willie got out and walked around. So I'm gonna have to put a couple extra strands of hot wire there just to deter them, because what the heck? Like, in all honesty, I'm surprised that Diesel hasn't gone out and that they both just haven't wandered around for God knows how many days. So that is a good sign, because yeah, this is an insane amount of snow. Gonna have to do something about that. Oh God, what's that? Is that a chicken? Oh, it's a both. God. It's a pot. These heart attacks that these dogs are giving me. Just sitting in the hut. We'll see who loves me more and wants to come see me first. Daisy. Hi, you boy. Hi, Willard. Oh, he turns. And we've got them in the brooder. We hatched 21 out of 24, which is pretty good. All right, good morning, everyone. So I think that my little unexpected lambing is pretty much at its end. There is maybe, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 ewes or so that still have an udder, but they don't seem to be lambing right now. So I'm gonna take this bit of downtime to set up a new pen for my smallest bottle babies so that I can get them set up on the milk machine, and to spray my ewes here and their lambs. I didn't really keep track because everything was a big kerfuffle. So I'm gonna do that today. Mark who's got a lamb, who's gotta move to the pen, this pen over here that has ewes with lambs. And then, yeah, get everybody where they need to be. The one thing I can definitely say is I'm glad this is done. Yeah, this lambing was rough. I think that's probably why I'm so exhausted, because it was mentally and physically draining. I wasn't prepared. I didn't feed properly leading up to a lambing. I had a lot of moms that didn't like their lambs. I have a gazillion bottle babies with a milk machine that didn't work half the time because my lines were frozen, because I downgraded my flock and obviously didn't have enough body heat in here to keep everything thawed. Yeah, I lost lambs to cold nights. Yeah, just gonna plan to do better next time. So I'm back out here with my bottles to feed my little bottle babies. I ran out of the clear hose to set up 2 new nipples, so turns out still bottle feeding for the evening. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do some switching around. It's been a busy couple days, or a couple weeks I should say. But I think that we're in the home stretch. And yeah, now it's just a matter of management, setting everybody up, setting up creep pens, so that the lambs can get their feed and keep growing and doing well. So I'll keep you posted with that in the next video.